The latest movie in the terrifying saga of Michael Myers and Laurie Strode into theaters this weekend. CNN's Rick Damigella takes a look at the cinematic history of Halloween.
John Carpenter's Halloween arrived in theaters in 1978 and has continued to scare audiences through sequels, spin-offs, and reboots.
Halloween was, kind of a descendant of Psycho and Black Christmas, but Halloween became the standard. It became the movie that all other horror directors, horror writers aspired to do.
There's a reason we're supposed to be afraid of this night.
Universal Pictures revived the franchise in 2018 with a direct sequel to the 1978 film, ignoring the other movies released over the decades.
It's an interesting thing, and I've heard the term choose your own adventure, if you remember those books from when you were a kid, because if you want to see the Laurie Strode film, you can watch, the first film and then go to 2018 and Halloween Kills. If you want to see Danielle Harris and Jamie Lloyd and her story, you could watch 4 and 5, and I guess you can watch 6, but you're going to be sadly disappointed.
Director David Gordon Green's Halloween Kills picks up moments after his 2018 film.
I love Michael Myers, and I love the mythology, the very scattered mythology in the series. I think David Gordon Green has elevated this series. We're caring about the characters. These feel like real people.
40 years ago, the boogeyman came for us. We are the survivors of Michael Myers.
Watching with the lights on in Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
And speaking of the movie business, it's showing signs of coming back from the dead, or the pandemic. The horror film, he mentioned it, Halloween Kills, took the top spot in the box office with the highest opening weekend since the pandemic began. The latest horror flick in the long-running franchise opened with $50.4 million in ticket sales, even as it also debuted on a streaming service. People love to get scared. No Time to Die didn't have much time on the top. The Bond flick fell to second in its sophomore weekend, earning $24.3 million for a 10-day domestic total of just under $100 million, though. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, came in third place. The Addams Family 2 finished in fourth in its third weekend out, and The Last Duel had a rough first weekend. The historical epic debuted in fifth place.
Are you working on some home renovations? We are. SA Live has you covered, though, from DIY wallpapering to home hacks to the one thing you definitely don't want to DIY.
They're sharing it all again today in their home improvement show. Mike and Fiona, here you go.
Oh, well, it's our home improvement show brought to you by Jason's Water System.
Yeah, all sorts of tips and tricks and everything. Over the years, I've learned a lot of little DIY things that's going to make simple tasks a lot easier, and maybe some little tricks you can use when you kind of glue stuff around the house as well. One thing you don't want to DIY, if your foundation is not good. We've got an expert to talk about that one.
And if you want to save money on your electricity bill, how about going solar? South Texas Solar Systems is here to show you how.
All right, you want to spruce up a room? Have you thought about wallpaper? Now, we're not talking about doing the entire room, maybe just an accent wall. This is a great tip. You're going to love watching this one.
And how about taking that decorating outside to your patio? We have great ways to completely redecorate your patio and make it a space you can enjoy.
And what was great is when you think it's good enough, you add those little touches to it and it makes it just fantastic.
Oh, all that and more when SA Live continues in just a few minutes.
Right now on KSAT.com, Fiesta may be months away, but we're getting into the Fiesta spirit here at KSAT 12.
And we want your help designing our 2022 Fiesta medal. Just submit a photo of your design for 2022, and KSAT 12 management will be the judge to see if your Fiesta medal design will make the cut.
Take a look at the list of requirements for submissions on our website.
You and I don't get to judge? What?
I would like to design one, personally.
All right, well, submit it under a fake name or something. We'll see.
Okay.
I look forward to your submission, Ursula. We'll see what you got. 78 degrees today. We're at 72 right now, so well on our way. Humidity starts to return slowly over the next couple of days. We'll see a bit more cloud cover as a result, but temperatures stay okay. We're in the mid 80s by the end of the week, maybe a few rain showers Saturday and Sunday. Also, morning lows start to moderate a little bit too. We started off the last couple of days in the 40s. We start to see those lows drift into the 50s and eventually 60s. But still, again, not bad. Not bad October weather, at least in my opinion, guys.
Beautiful weather. Do you know how to hang wallpaper?
You put some stuff on the back of it and slap it on the wall.
No, you don't.
And there's a little thing that you...
There is an art to it, and I'm glad that lost art is coming back.
Bet Mike knows how to do it. He's going to show you right
now.
Got some little DIY projects around the house, got some tips to show you, real simple things, and some tricks about gluing that you may not know about.
No need to be weirded out by wallpaper. It's trending again, and we have a transformation on an accent wall. Can't wait for you guys to see this. That's coming up next on SA Live.
Well, everyone always thinks about pumpkins when decorating for fall, but we're going to show you what else you can use to really make your outdoor patio pop for the season. This is SA Live's Home Improvement Show.
The SA Live Home Improvement Show, brought to you by Jason's Water Systems.
Hello, and happy Wednesday. So many tips and tricks to improve your living and outdoor spaces.
You do have to use this table test.
Today on the show. Don't worry, we won't be coming to your house and doing stuff, so that's okay. Good afternoon. I'm Fiona Garcia, and just for the occasion is Mike Ostrander.
Yes, and of course this is SA Live's Home Improvement Show, as you heard, brought to you by Jason's Water System, and we're all about tackling, decorating DIY tips, little fix-it-up things here and there, but we want to know, I guess it's called, the best laid plan sometimes can go awry, and do you have any DIY
fails?
Yeah, fails. We'll just put that where it's just like, oops.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
I have.
Just because you do, because he does a lot.
And by the way, I didn't glue my hand there, but sometimes with like super glue, get your fingers stuck there. Hot glue can be very hot. I have almost put a nail from a nail gun in through my finger one time. Just cut the very edge of it. It was
near miss.
No big deal. So, yeah, it was a near miss. Drew a little bit of blood, so and over the weekend. But hey, anyway. Do you have one of those have you put a nail into a pipe before? That's not a good thing to do.
No.
Because then you got to take out the wall and all that stuff and fix it. So
let us know, besides Mike's list of his fails, what are some of your DIY fails at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter? Okay.
Yes, and we're going to start off with a little DIY tip.
All right, small holes in walls can be, big eyesores, but like many projects around the home, it's a lot easier to fix than you think.
Yeah, drywalling is definitely people that can do all that stuff. They are artists in doing it. But when you have a hole in the wall, there's different ways to fix it, and I've learned a really simple tip. Take a look at this. Have you ever run into this problem before? You got a hole in the wall. Got an easy way to fix it, and you can use a scrap of drywall to hide that little mistake. Okay, I am going to make a patch out of a scrap piece of drywall, and it's almost going to be like a bandage. You know how a bandage has the pad right in the middle and the stickum around the outside? That's kind of like what we're going to do in this situation. So the hole is fairly square, and that makes this a whole lot easier. So what I do is take the patch, and this is the back side of the patch, put it right up next to it, and I'm just going to, and this does not have to be exact, draw lines like that, come up here, and go in the other direction, and then I'm going to cut across like this, sort of make a tic-tac-toe board. That's going to be the center of the Band-Aid, and around there is going to be the stickum of the Band-Aid. So here's how we cut out the Band-Aid. Score along those lines that we drew with the sharp knife, and all you have to do is just score the back of the paper, do it in the other direction. And again, this does not have to be perfect at all. And then put it on the edge of a table, snap that. You snap each of the 4 score marks. Then what we're going to do is peel off the outside pieces, leaving the front paper intact. And when we're all done, here's our Band-Aid. So here is our patch, our Band-Aid. There's the center of it. Remember how we had this lined up with that hole? You might have to do a little bit of adjusting to get that to fit, but that's going to fit in there just like that. And then we've got all the paper around here. So all we have to do is put a little bit of factoring, some of the glue around the edges like this. Maybe you can throw some right around the edges of the actual patch, and then pop that in there. Obviously, you're going to have to sand and put a couple more coats on there, but that hole that just so happened to show up is now a patch. And so what that does is it keeps the patch from falling through, because otherwise you'd have to put like a piece of wood behind it. And this is actually that, and you can see sort of the outline. I just gave this one sanding. Obviously, you'd have to put more on there, feather it in, and sand. And that was the patch. This was the back side of it right there, and you can see there's the patch that stayed in, just like that. So yeah, it's and again, it's when you have a bigger hole like that, because otherwise, you know, with the tape on there, the little patch would fall through. So this keeps it from falling through. So, okay, got a couple of glue tips for you. And you heard about regular old glue and Gorilla Glue and all that. So here, I took a couple of holes, drilled into this 2x4 right here. This is Gorilla Glue. I filled it up, and Gorilla Glue expands. It's like expanding foam. Right, so this is what happened when that's filled up. And this is regular wood glue, and that is not a good filler. If you're gonna put like a dowel in there or something to fill a hole, make sure it fits nice and tight. The other thing is, with the expanding of Gorilla Glue, so here's regular wood glue, but Gorilla Glue, I didn't clamp it. And can you see how that raised up right there? So what you have to make sure you do is clamp Gorilla Glue. It oozes out the sides. You can take a razor knife, cut that off, and then it's good to go like that. So that's the other thing. Also, do not get Gorilla Glue on your fingers. What happens? You got to use nail polish remover to get it off. Otherwise, it will stain it. And I've done that before, and it will turn brown. You can't actually get it off. So here's another tip: if you have to measure something, what would you use? A yardstick, a ruler like that, a measuring tape. What I want you to do is the windows behind us. Measure those, because you got to transfer those measurements. So what would you do?
I would just use this measuring tape.
Okay, what are your measurements? Now come over here and transfer them.
I'm just eyeballing this, Mike.
Well, you can't eyeball it. However, here is an old way of doing this, and it's called a story stick or a story pole. The simple way to do it is you line this up right here, and instead of measuring, you just use actual. So there's that mark, and that mark. Don't have to write anything down, don't remember anything, and I can come over and I can always transfer those marks onto here. This comes in really, really handy if, let's pretend this is one of those pictures that has not the wire in it, but it's got the two holes, and you can never get those things lined up. Use the story stick to do that, or better yet, use a level, transfer your marks onto there, and then you can come over to the wall, transfer those marks onto the wall, and you know exactly where to put the hooks, and you can find those little holes on there. And use a level with it too. So,
Very nice.
This is centuries old technique. So.
I just learned something new to keep, because I have so many holes in my walls. You can come over. You can come over anytime and fill them.
Take a hammer and go practice. So.
All right. Well, when it comes to sprucing up that happy space in your home, something as simple as wallpaper can really help make a room pop.
Yes, and we're not talking about those, dying 80s patterns, things like that. We're talking about some really stylish, trending looks that can add life to your home.
And today you get to see a nice wall makeover thanks to Twin Sisters Interiors. Our Jen Tobias Strusky has more from their shop in Bernie.
Wallpaper is trending again. We lay out the do's and don'ts, and wait till you see this transformation. Okay, today it's all about the wallpaper, and we're getting help from Cheryl and Teresa with Twin Sisters Interiors. And so all about the wallpaper today, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's back and it's big, and we are doing it on a lot of our homes and projects, and it's a lot more exciting than it used to be. So
tons of colors and patterns and different ways that you can incorporate it into your design, whether it's just an accent wall or a full room, powder room or something like that. There's just unlimited possibilities.
So what do we need first? I see you have some items over here.
Most importantly is the instructions. Each wallpaper will come with instructions, so you just want to make sure you read through that before you get started, because each paper is a little bit different, the textures and glue and adhesive that they're calling for, so you want to make sure you read through that.
Big bucket of the adhesive for the wallpaper, which you can purchase at Lowe's, Home Depot, or you can even order on Amazon.
Or Sherwin-Williams carries it as well. And then we're going to use a roller and a paintbrush to apply that adhesive to the wall.
Very important, you need a measuring tape. Prior to even ordering your wallpaper, you need to measure your walls and see how much paper you need. Measure twice, order once.
You need a smoother, straight edge, a level, a cutting tool, pencil, and then we're going to prep our walls a little bit. So we have some putty to fill in some nail holes and a little sanding block there, and a straight edge is important as well.
Okay, now time to show us how to do this, and I love what you guys are doing here because you're not doing just the traditional full wall, right? Can you explain what you have going on here?
So we wanted to add a little bit more of a decorative layer, I guess. So instead of just one full panel of wallpaper, we decided to break it up and paint the bottom half of the wall.
Yeah, we just did a level line, marked it off, taped it off, painted that with a roller, and then went to Home Depot and got a chair rail trim piece and cut that to fit and painted in the same paint color, and we're going to attach that after we do the wallpaper. And another little neat thing about this is if we don't get a straight cut on our wallpaper, then we don't have to fret because that's going to cover the bottom of that line a little bit. Now, we should get a straight line, but,
just in case.
Just in case.
Especially for those first timers try. That's a good tip then.
Yeah.
It kind of helps you out there.
Let's just take that off and we'll get started wallpapering.
The next step, prepping your walls. Cheryl uses putty to cover up some of the nail holes and other blemishes. A little bit of sanding, measuring, and we're almost ready to apply the glue.
Now, wallpaper will have what they call repeat, so it's a pattern, and how often does that pattern repeat? That's important to know when you're laying out the paper because you can't start, a repeat if these two don't match up. So it's very important to lay out the paper, understand where that repeat is, that pattern.
And now that we have our line of where we're going to start, our next step is going to be to apply the glue adhesive directly to the wall. We're going to use a paintbrush to get along the edges and then a roller, and we'll roll all the way to that line that we're going to apply. We've got the two of us doing this together today, which will speed up the process, but a person could do this by themselves as well.
Still ahead, these wallpaper wizards finish the project and will reveal this transformation you have to see to believe.
Okay, so like Jen said, you are going to have to stick around and see the big reveal on that. But yeah, once you get tips, like they have on hanging wallpaper, you can pretty much do it. But if you'd like more information about Twin Sisters Interiors, head over to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, still ahead on the show, anyone can make their home beautiful. A design expert shares tips for transforming your patio and adding lots of value to your home.
But first, Texas has some of the hardest water in the country. How a water softener can help you and your home. Next on the SA Live Home Improvement Show, brought to you by Jason's Water Systems. Well, welcome back to SA Live's Home Improvement Show, brought to you by Jason's Water System. Well, you know that Texas has some of the hardest water in the country, but a water softener can take care of that for you. Jason's Water System offers a multimedia system that both softens and filters water in one single tank. And here to tell us more is owner Emily Watson. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
So before we talk about the solution, let's talk about the problem. What are some of the issues that hard water causes in your home?
Absolutely. Texas does have some of the hardest water in the area, and because of that, homeowners in this area will notice spots on their glasses, rings in the bathtub, soaks come on the shower walls. Their water heaters are going to die out a lot sooner. A lot of dry skin problems in this area, damaged hair, and a lot of extra cleaning products because of the calcium in the water building up in their pipes and causing corrosion problems.
So that is literally basically rock inside of copper pipes in a house.
This is the calcium magnesium that flows through the water that creates the water hardness. But water hardness is not the only issue in this area. We have a lot of chemicals that cause health concerns as well in our water.
So then what can people do to protect their homes?
Well, you buy a water softener, special media goes through it and it physically removes and takes out the calcium magnesium. So once the water comes into your home, you no longer have spots on the dishes, rings in the bathtub. Your water heater lasts a full lifespan. Softer skin, better hair. A water softener takes care of the rock. However, a whole house filtration system is what you need to be able to get the chemicals out, because if you're drinking good water, you don't want to bathe in chemicals. So with the Jason system, you want to be sure to have a softener, filtration, to be able to wash, bathe, clean with water.
It sounds like you're talking about two different things here, the water softener and the filtration system.
Sure.
You got to buy two different machines?
Nope, not with our Jason systems. We're actually the only system certified by UPC and IPC to be certified in one tank to both soften and filter everything coming in your home. So our one product softens, filters, bathe, wash, drink, clean. Save your money. No more bottled water and no more filters with our one product.
Okay, and your shampoo will go further too because you don't have to use as much, right?
Absolutely, save money.
So are these sized for different houses? Because I would imagine a big house needs a bigger system, small house, smaller system, right?
Yeah, that is a great question. One we get all the time. There are many different sizes of systems on the market, but what we want our consumers to learn and know about is when you talk about sizing, before we look at grain capacity, the amount of media, we first have to look at what is the service flow rate? At what rate can the media clean the calcium magnesium out of the water? You have to be sure that you're meeting the standards for your plumbing code through your water softener being certified by UPC so that you know you're treating all of your water all of the time with the water system that has high flow rates.
Okay, so do it right. And that's what you all do, is put in the right system for your home, and everything's going to be great after that, right?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Okay, and you also have a special going on right now, too.
We do. Right now, we know a lot of our consumers already have systems that aren't working. Give us a call. We'll do a trade-in and offer you a great value, a free installation on that. And if you're a new homeowner and you don't have a system, we're also offering monthly payments, 6 months without any payments, no interest for half a year, get you through next year. And we'll also offer a drinking system for you.
Fantastic deal. So call now, get 6 months, no payments, and a free drinking system with the purchase of a whole home water softener from Jason's Water Systems. The number to call is 833-966-PURE. That's 833-966-7873. And for more information, visit jasonswatersofteners.com. Emily, great information. Nice chatting with you.
Thank you so much.
Still ahead on SA Live, we showed you the tips and tricks for putting up wallpaper yourself. Now see the big impact it can have on your home.
And next, want a beautiful outdoor space but don't know where to start? We're showing you some simple pieces that can make your patio pop for fall. It's straight ahead on SA Live's Home Improvement Show.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, from adding color to switching out furniture and decor, our next guest is an expert at transforming spaces.
Yes, Magdalena Mendez, owner of Experimenting with Decor, joins us with some tricks to make our patio pop for fall. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So we can't just think about decorating inside, but outside, because now that the weather is finally changing, we love to relax outside, right?
Right, and everybody wants to come out and just enjoy the cool weather because we get hot weather so long. Let's enjoy the cool weather outside.
Okay, we got a couple of comfy chairs, a couple of tables.
Right.
And if someone's looking at their patio as a blank space, what do you start with?
So I always like to anchor any space with a rug just to make sure that make sure that each space has its own space. So, and this is a rug. It's actually a vintage vinyl. It's a mat. You can use indoors or outdoors so that you can stain it, you can drop something on it, and it's easy to clean.
You just hose it off if you need to on the patio.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay, now some other things. If you, your outdoor space, put stuff up like this, right?
Right. So if you have like a blank wall, just something as easy as a vintage window or a door, just to make it three-dimensional instead of just a flat space. I like to build off of the walls. So using a vintage window is an easy fix. Put a wreath on it just to bring in some fall, and that just makes the space look better.
A lot of people would say, okay, done, nice and comfy, all set, right?
Right, but I like to make
it up a bit, right?
I like to make it nice and cozy with bring in some throws and some pillows. And these are all from Joy, and she has some very beautiful things. I like to bring in extra throws. Whenever you have guests over, you can just use a ladder or anything just to bring in some space, bring in some blankets so that if they get cozy or if they get cold, you can bring in.
And even if you had like an old step ladder, you could throw those over and have a little accent piece, kind of like.
Right.
Now, as far as having this stuff outside, you always got to look and make sure it's outdoor pillows, outdoor throws.
Yeah, because you want your things to last, right? So I think if you have something, I like to use things that are high quality for the outdoors because the sun can eat up anything. So, or having some storage where you can put it away. All of these things here, it's from Joy. What I love about them is that they have one-of-a-kind pieces that you can just savor and last forever. So.
And then when you're kind of looking to dress up around it, there is a rule to follow, right?
Yes, we do the rule of threes. And I'm bringing in pumpkins because you have to have pumpkins for fall. So I just put a set of threes with pumpkins, and then you can use real pumpkins. I like to use real pumpkins just to have that space. And an easy way to make them last, to preserve them, is to bring in, dip them in a solution of vinegar and lemon, and they'll last a long time. Bring in some mums and some greenery just to make a space look nice and cozy and beautiful. And mums are the staple for fall, and you can there's so many colors that you can choose from, and then all of these greeneries, you can reuse fake ones or real ones.
Even fake ones outside?
Even fake ones outside. As long as you have like a covered area, they'll last under there.
Okay, what was a really nice cozy spot has now turned into a fantastic spot.
Yes, and so this is just a beautiful space that I think each person can be proud of. And I always say, if you want to transform a space, just experiment. Try something out. Make sure that it looks good. I mean, if you don't like it, then you can just try something else. Experiment just a little bit.
One more thing before we go, since folks decorate a lot with pumpkins, what's a good way to make them last?
Yeah, so like I said, making them last, a lot of people use a solution of bleach and water, but I like to use vinegar and lemon so that if you were to discard them after, if the animals come and eat them, they don't get poisoned by the bleach.
And kind of some neutral colors, and then pop it up with little pops of color if you need to.
I like to keep it the base as a neutral, and then build from there.
Great ideas, Magdalena. And for more information on experimenting with decor and Joy Home Decor, just go to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Right.
All right, still ahead on the show, it's an addition to your home that can save you lots of money in the future. We're helping you slash your bills.
And next, we show you how to tackle a wallpaper project. Now see how it totally transformed your space. The big reveal is next on SA Live's Home Improvement Show, brought to you by
Welcome back to SA Live, where earlier we introduced you to the pair at Twin Sister Interiors.
All right, they started with their accent wall makeover using wallpaper. Now it's time for the big reveal. Here it is.
All right, the prep work is done. Now it's time to apply the adhesive. But But what if you're not ready to make a permanent change? You have options.
If you want a little less permanent option, they do make peel and stick wallpapers. And it's just what it sounds like. There is a sticker on the back and you peel it off, and you can even reposition it if you get it wrong. So, that might be something you start with if you're a little nervous about gluing something to your wall, because those will peel right off when you're tired of it or want to change your look.
All right, the next step, we're going to be putting on our first sheet of wallpaper. You want to give yourself a little extra room at the top, so that's why we're going to put it up there now, and then we'll do our cuts last. We have our handy dandy little spreader tools. You can get this at any home improvement store as well, but this is what we want to work out to the edges. This particular brand is Tebow. We love Tebow. So many cute patterns, and they also have coordinating fabrics with it. So if you want to put a room together, super easy to do that. Wallpaper with matching fabrics.
The wallpaper is on and looking good already. Just need to trim the edges. Teresa and Cheryl nail the trim where the wallpaper meets the paint. And voila, time to accessorize.
Okay, Teresa, Cheryl, oh my goodness, this looks amazing. So tell me about the final look here.
Well, all in all, the whole project about an hour and a half with your prep time. And then the final most important key is adding on the layers, the accessories.
Right. We created, you get the drama from the paper, but then we add those little accessories, bring out some color, and
And pick something that contrasts with your wallpaper. So like the fuchsia pink really contrasts against the dark charcoal wall. We love that pop, the two of them. And then of course the way gold and charcoal just work together. We love that as well.
And also, we talked about not your grandma's wallpaper. You can see that we modernized this with our accessories and our mirror and lamp and everything. So.
I love the gold with the charcoal and the black. All of that looks beautiful. But that's why you guys do what you do. How can people find you?
In Bernie at 1407 South Main Street. And our website is twinsistersinteriors.com. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Perfect. All right. Thank you guys. It looks beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, just that one little wall makes a world of difference.
I know.
It'd be like an entryway wall or something like that.
And I love the little bit of drama and then that fuchsia that pops against it. For more information on Twin Sister Interiors, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, still ahead on SA Live. Sometimes you just need a pro. The home project that can make sure your home will stand the test of time and should only be done by an expert.
And next, it can slash your bills and keep your appliances going during the next major power outage. What you need to know about making the switch to solar. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SA Live's Home Improvement Show. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, now is the time to prepare for power outages and future winter storms. And you can do all that with solar power. Here to tell us how you can do it all and save money is Dan Moran, Vice President of Sales with South Texas Solar Systems. Welcome, welcome.
Hi. Thank you.
All right, so let's get right into it. How can you prepare your home for power outages from a regular thunderstorm or from a bad winter storm like we had,
Right, a while back. Yeah, that's a great question. The best thing is to set a plan. Set forth a plan, prepare yourself for that, get the proper items that you need. But if it's imperative to have electricity like it is for a lot of us, make sure you contact us. We can make sure that you have solar plus a backup battery or even a generator to help you stay powered on, because that's what's going to really help you, especially, for it could be plumbing issues or it could just be food items that you have in your refrigerator that you want to keep fresh, and, and also if you need to work, you got to have power. So.
Right, or just even like when it was cold, even some heat,
yeah,
right?
Heat,
so we saw a report that CPS Energy may bring as much as a 10% rate increase. Now, how can solar help with that?
Yeah, that's a huge possibility that's going to happen. How solar can help you with that is basically owning your energy. I mean, if you own that energy, then basically they can't set those 10% increases at all. So prepare yourself and protect yourself from stuff like that. Get solar. Get even in the backup battery as well can help you. But owning your energy versus renting your energy, that's always going to be the best thing for you.
Okay, and what qualifies customers for rebates and financing?
Good question. Like, not every electric company will have rebates out there. So the best thing is, with CPS, so we're in a gray area, we're in a gray region, so CPS does have that rebate. So anybody that's living in this area can qualify for that. As far as financing, like you mentioned, everybody is qualified for that as well. The new finance options that we have right now are really great. The criteria for getting these loans is very easier now for the customer. And that tax credit, I know you had mentioned that earlier, the tax credit is a lot easier. Now there's no expectation to pay down that tax credit because they can re-amortize that loan every year for the life of the loan.
And how does South Texas Solar System panels and warranties, of course, differ from other companies?
Well, there are a lot of companies out there, and South Texas Solar Systems, the panels that we like to propose are going to be the panels that we call a Tier 1 panel. That means that these panels have the higher efficiency rating out there, especially when it comes to temperatures, whether hottest or coldest. But what they offer is the best warranties. They will cover labor, product, performance, shipping. No other panel company will cover labor and shipping. And as far as us putting our own stamp on it, our own warranty, that's what's great about us. We'll come out and we'll monitor for 25 years, number one. We value and we warranty our workmanship, but the the service and then the cleaning, that's huge. And then we also cover the roof as well. So, but the cleanings is where you're going to get the most out of your solar system, because these panels can get a film over it, just like anything, just like if you leave your car outside. So if these panels get this film over, it can reduce your production by 10 or 12%. So having us come out every 6 months to come out and clean these panels and service your system, that's going to be key, and just going to better prolong your system for you.
And of course, all part of it, right?
All part of it.
All right. What kind of differences, of course, folks are seeing in their bills before we go? We only have a few seconds.
Differences. As you can see, what solar is going to do is basically eliminate your energy charge. That's what you want. Produce your own power, own your own power, like we went back to question 2. Own your own power, that's going to be key. Once you can produce your own, you eliminate that energy charge, so all the peak capacity charges, all the delivery charges go away. So now you basically own that energy. As you can see right here, this person has only a $12 payment right there. Is it a $21 payment?
$21. I mean, that's not bad at all.
That's nothing. And that's usually because there may be just a little excessive energy usage maybe that month, but really, I mean, if you're only covering a $21 payment, that's nothing.
All right, there's the information up on the screen, 210-361-8431, and you can find them on all the socials right there, or txsolarsystems.com. Dan, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Next on SA Live, it can be one of the biggest home improvement projects, how these experts make sure your home is standing strong for years to come.
Now, while there may be DIY fixes for other things in your home, there is not a DIY fix for foundation repair. But you can save money when faced with major home repairs, and we're getting into that today with our trusted contractor for foundation and concrete repair. Joining us now is Jade Owens, Director of Operations with Baird Foundation Repair. Good afternoon.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Okay, if someone knows they might have foundation issues and are looking to remodel, where should they start?
Yes, so you want to start with the ground up. Make sure you do not have any foundation issues before you do any major home remodels. So check for things like cracks in your walls on the interior or exterior, doors or windows that might be sticking, or floors that are sagging. Those are things that could be signs, so make sure you get that fixed first.
Okay, because some people might think, well, it's just the change in humidity and change in seasons, but if it's happening a lot, it could be something really serious, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, for all the DIYers watching today, why is foundation repair? This is kind of an obvious question. Not a DIY fix?
So there is actually an art to foundation repair. It's a mix of having an experienced crew with years of on-the-job experience and also innovative products. Doing this yourself is just not a good idea. It could be scary as well. But you want to make sure you're getting that permanent fix, because fixing things improperly or not doing it right can really mess up the integrity of your home and, of course, long-term your property value, and it creates a lot of issues.
Okay, so obviously, since it's not wise to do it yourself, what are some of the tips to save money during a major home repair like this? Because it is major surgery.
Yeah, definitely. So first, fix it early. The earlier you can fix it, the better. It's just like your car maintenance and repairs. When you fix it early, it's likely cheaper, a lot less complicated. So, do things like that. Also, there is financing options. So a lot of companies will offer financing to help lower that burden right out the gate. At Baird, we actually offer 12 months, same as cash. So there's a lot of great deals that you can do if you are ready to buy and find that permanent fix. As well, make sure that you're going with a trusted contractor so you only have to fix it once. It's really unfortunate the times we hear from customers saying that they have to call us out after someone else has already done repairs, and you might have thought you were getting a cheaper solution, but in the long run it does become more costly. So just make sure that you find someone that's trusted. You can ask questions like, how long have you been in business? How many homes have you repaired? Do you offer warranties? Warranties are a really great peace of mind for yourself to know that you're getting something that will not only last you at that home, but can transfer to the next buyer as well. And that's another thing, DIY does not get you a warranty on any of the work.
But and again, you get what you pay for in this situation, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Do you have any specials for people watching SA Live right now?
Yes. So give us a call to schedule your free inspection, and if you mention you saw us on SA Live, you'll get $50 off that final bill.
Okay. And once again, mention SA Live and get $50 off with Baird Foundation Repair. Call 210-53-BAIRD today for a free, no obligation inspection. That's 210-532-2473. And for more information, visit GoBairdGo.com. Jade, nice chatting with you. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Hey, it's Fiona and Mike on the next SA Live.
Ballet San Antonio is going to be here with a glimpse of their new show and how you can be a part of the next big show.
And the weather is cooling off, and we are ready for some Caribbean comfort food to warm us up.
Never miss an episode of SA Live. Watch live or when you want on the KSAT TV app on these devices. SA Live streaming for free on KSAT TV.
All right, earlier we asked you for your DIY kind of fails, but here's something that'll keep you from failing from Jan. When you have to attach a furring strip to a cinder block, chances are the block could crumble. Here's a way to make sure it doesn't. Drill a hole into the furring strip, and when you go to attach it, put a copper strip in a drilled hole and then drive the nail in.